you know, sometimes you just gotta go watch a movie because your wife really wants to see it. So here's my review of Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. You know, I kind of remember seeing the first movie, but hey, Lulu. I remember seeing the first movie, but I really don't remember much about it. I don't remember the story at all, unfortunately. So my wife was trying to give me the recap on our way to the theater, but quite honestly, all I heard was... So yeah, I went to this movie with a really clean slate, not really having any expectations, and you know what? It turned out to be pretty entertaining, I have to say. Angelina Jolie returns as a title character in Maleficent, and in this sequel, her goddaughter, I think it is about to marry the prince from another kingdom. So then the movie kind of turns into the Disney fantasy version of Meet the Fockers, where the princess's godmother, Maleficent, is about to meet the parents of her daughter's in-laws, and you know, shenanigans ensue. Michelle Pfeiffer plays the mother of the prince, the queen, and you know, she's got some, you know, objections to the marriage, as does Maleficent. So you get these two strong female characters kind of butting heads, and then they're gonna go at it. And so yeah, I kind of enjoyed this film. I wasn't really expecting to do so, but I did. The story was pretty simple enough for me to just jump right in without really having any back history of the characters from the first film. Angelina Jolie is great as Maleficent, still looking pretty hot, I must say, even with the high Johnny Depp cheekbones and the two horns. I mean, sexiest witch I've ever seen, I think. But yeah, she does a great job. The Elle Fanning as a daughter does really well. I did have some issues with Michelle Pfeiffer's performance, however. She just didn't really feel right to me. Her accent kind of went in and out, and her delivery was a little off, I thought. And speaking of accents, why is it always that these fantasy-based films have characters speaking in British accents? I just never quite understood that. Any kind of fantasy film like Lord of the Rings or these Disney films, they're always speaking in British accents, and like, what's that about? I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so Michelle Pfeiffer was probably surprisingly the weak link in the movie with her performance and her character's motivations. I just didn't really quite get it. But other than that, the story was really simple, like I said, but well told. But what really kind of got me excited was the last action sequence where there's an all-out war between the two kingdoms. And I thought that was pretty well done. And this director I'm not familiar with, unfortunately, but he or she did a fantastic job with filming the action sequences, and all the CGI looked terrific. So yeah, I walked into this film with barely any expectations, and I walked up pretty entertained. So yeah, I'll watch a Maleficent 3 if I had to. Yeah. So for me, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil gets a 7 out of 10, surprisingly. Yeah, what's up? If you like this review, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel MC on Film for more reviews in the future.